moment, our children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren will benefit from that vision and investment. The real magic, however, will come from our ongoing investment in our people, their capacity, and their skill. That human-to-human skilled service is our enduring legacy. To those who lead, to those who serve and will serve, congratulations and pinigigi.
At this time, we'd like to introduce the Chief of the Winnebago Volunteer Fire Department, Mr. Isaac Smith. Just wanted to share a few stories about Isaac and some of the things that he did. He gave me a tour personally yesterday, and this building is amazing. And we invite you folks, after we get done here, to take a tour of the building to see what's to come. There's a lot of thought and feeling, and there's a lot of input, designs, ideas, all put together. And I know that this fire department does a lot of good things. I seen them when our casino closed down. They came over there, and Isaac, they put up a blockade so they wouldn't let our equipment through. But he stood up to them, and he made sure that our casino was safe. One time I was cruising up, going north, and there was a tree that was on the highway, and the line kept backing up, a whole bunch of cars, and I kind of looked out there, and here comes Isaac and the volunteer fire department with their chainsaws. Nobody from the department wanted to take the initiative to clear that road for everybody else, but they were on it. And so just kind of wanted to make mention of some of the things that he also serves as our vice chairman. But ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Isaac Smith.
Today I would like to start off by thanking the Creator for a beautiful day here and for each one of you for coming over here. And this building is, there's history that's been made here in Winnebago. And a lot of times the things that these first responders go through and that they see, it troubles their minds and their hearts and their spirits. And so when you take these things and you try to take them home to your family, they never stop replaying in your head. From law enforcement to our EMS, to our fire, to our nurses and our doctors. They see some of our people go through some of the most trialous times in their life, even fighting for their life. So by the tribe being able to come over here today and the tribal council being able to come and agree on making this happen, it's really something. And the building that we put together here today, each one of us, there's a lot of people that were included in this. And there's a lot of people that thought a lot of details and stuff on this building. So even in one of our training rooms, there's an area to pray. And so we try to think about that. And each one of us, when these people show up at the doorstep of your house, or even at the side of your vehicle, some of those people are fighting for their lives. And so today, we're hoping to rejuvenate some of that within our community by being able to build such a wonderful building like this that will have more people that are going to be able to come in and that are going to be able to come in and join our law enforcement, our fire, our EMS, our doctors, all of those things. That's what we need help with today in our little village. I spoke with a veteran at Powhatan, and that veteran shared something with me and said that, I don't know how you guys do it. When we would see the enemy and we would take the life of the enemy, that was the end of it. But you as first responders in these small communities, one of the things that you guys come across is you have relationships and friendships with everybody here. So you may be holding the door open for them at the gas station or at the post office, and 5 minutes later, you're watching them fight for their life. And so today we try to keep moving forward, put one foot in front of the other. And sometimes that isn't very easy. So by putting this building together, we wanted to be able to integrate some of the training things that we would be able to train on. What you see above you is roof props to simulate a roof fire. a fire in a roof, fire in a bedroom, that we'd be able to train no matter what the elements are. And so today I wanted to acknowledge some of the Leo Daly folks, the architects, that helped to build this building. And there was a lady that really put a lot of thought and effort into this. And during that time, her mother passed away. And so outside this door over here, we had a certain feeling about mothers. And so we dedicated that bench that you walk in that first door, and it says it in our Ho-Chunk language, that we're glad for your help, that you helped us. So we wanted to recognize those things. And this uniform that I wear today is the very first uniform that I ever had when I joined the fire department. Still fit it today. Hint, hint, there's an exercise room in here, guys. So I wanted to say that to you and let you know that I'm thankful for our veterans for bringing in those colors. I'm thankful for the drum group coming over here. And I want to say thank you to the Winnebago Tribal Council for looking at our first responders. And I hope that this building stands forever and has a staple in our little village here that we call home in Winnebago, Nebraska. Thank you for your kind attention. Aho.
Thank you for those words, Isaac, and explaining that. As you know here, the Winnebago Volunteer Fire Department, this is kind of their bay here, and then on the other side is the emergency services. And so we like to again call up Rojas Aldridge, Kuno Aldridge, to come on up here and express himself on behalf of the ambulance and some of the things that are taking place down there. So, Kuno.
Well, I want to greet each and every one of you again. And we were kind of busy planning this event, and I was thinking about it, and I forgot to think about what to say. But I'm just glad that each and every one of you could make your way over here. It was really a nice turnout, and we're really overwhelmed. I noticed my EMS department, CHR, MVO, kind of out of loss of words in general. And we kind of always been reminiscing and thinking back to certain times and of our career and in our life and different eras of Winnebago, and just how far that emergency services has come in the community here. And I had a grandfather named James Snow, and he was a CHR a pretty long time ago, and he worked there a few times though. And he would tell me a lot of stories of the things they had to do before even having these sort of apparatuses that you see here, and how difficult it was for them not to have an ambulance and certain types of fire trucks, and then all the way until today we have this wonderful facility, and we have wonderful apparatuses, and we have all of the resources on our side. And so I was thinking, you know, we don't have an excuse not to be the very best. We don't have an excuse to not set a really wonderful example for the future of emergency services in Winnebago. And I just wanted to say those kinds of things. I want to say that I'm very proud of all of our responders that made their way over here. They all work really hard. I know all of them well. I know them all personally. I know that they care a lot about each and every one of you. I've seen them shed tears. I've seen them happy and smile for things. I've seen it all. And we're really grateful. We're overwhelmed, you know, with this day coming today. And we didn't, it kind of snuck up on us. And but we're really grateful, first of all, towards Mauna, you know, and then the tribe and the hospital, the WCHS, the public health department, all the way from the architects to construction to everything. And then, so we were just hoping that everybody could have a good feeling when they came by, when they drove by, and they get to see this awesome building here. And it's really going to bring really good things for the community. The future coming generations of responders, they're going to have a station that they can really be proud of, that they can carry on a certain kind of legacy. And so I'm really grateful, and grateful to all the entities that made this happen for us. And I think that's all I have to say.
There's a certain individuals that we kind of want to recognize is that the architects. I know that Joy Johnson, she was part of the planning and development team at that time. Ron Knorr, and then Leo Daly. I think they have some representatives here. I don't know if you wanted to share anything, or the microphone's yours. Also, we have Chairman Brown, Coley Brown, if he wanted to share some words, and then also Clint. To my understanding, he's been part of the Winnebago Volunteer Fire Department for a number of years, and I know it's a special day and what it means to you. But Leo Daly, if you folks want to send a representative up to kind of say anything. If not, you good? Okay, all right, they're over here. Chairman Brown, would you like to share your thoughts here on behalf of this historical day? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Chairman Coley Brown.
Good afternoon. I just want to give my thanks to whoever and however this building come about for us. Very thankful. I want to congratulate the departments that will be in here. Very nice building. First time being in here. It's going to be here for a very long time. So congratulations to you guys, the fire department, the EMS. Very happy for you guys. You guys have a new building, brand new. So I just encourage you guys to come in every day and work together, work hard, get along, and take care of our people as best you can. Do that for all of us. Thank you very much.
I just want to say, thank everybody for coming over here this afternoon. And just like I said, I've been on the department for a few years. Joined when I was, 19, which was, a couple of years ago. And, I think this building would be a great improvement, to what we've had. What we currently have now and what we've had in the past. From the village maintenance shop downtown, which was actually held 3 trucks, from what I remember, held a pumper, a tanker, and a grass rig. If you can imagine 3 trucks fit inside that building. And then also some of the past members would be very proud to have moved into this building. My father, Del Free, and Keith Chamberlain, and other firefighters that have passed on. And I just want to, thank everyone for coming out here and thank for this idea and bringing this building to life here. It shows a great an expansion and something we can use to expand our room and equipment. To get more equipment and better equipment to serve this community. We do this, to help protect our people and need of services. So with that, I just want to thank everyone for coming over here this afternoon, and thank the EMS staff for everything that they do and they provide with their services, and all the volunteer firefighters that have joined and ones that have served in the past. Thank you.
Thank you, Clint Free. Appreciate the words, and I remember Clint being part of the Wolf Clan. And we asked him when the COVID-19 vaccine came to the lands of the Winnebago people, he said a blessing, and that blessing still carries us forward and stuff. So appreciate his words. And I know that the Winnebago volunteer, that's a very special and important word, volunteer fire department, they come calling no matter what. And so with that, with some words here, Joey Johnson is part of the planning and development team, and then also Ron Noor is the Winnebago Tribe's engineer. Let's give him a round of applause.
Thanks, Karen. I used to be a part of the planning and development team, and this was one of the last projects I had the opportunity to be a part of. I do want to share folks like Isaac and Mona. Cindy Aldrich played a key part. I'm trying to remember, Cheryl Eicher came over, Nyla Doxey came over as we were doing the planning process, going through all the rigorous questions that the Leo Daily folks put to the group. I see just a couple changes, so I'm going to have the story on what happened after I left, but been following and watching it as I go by on a regular basis. Is it done yet? So good work, and thank you to all who put the hard work in and putting all the designs, having the dreams to make this a reality.
Hi. We've got a lot of projects that are going on right now, and every project that we talk about, or that when we get this far on a project, there's a lot of work that goes into site selection, and that's always a challenge, because we've got some issues with the railroad and railroad to the west, and kind of steeper topography to the east, and this buffalo pasture has always been kind of off limits. And we had one individual that I think probably considered this buffalo pasture probably as special or more special than most of us. And when we went through quite a process, trying to fit this building into the community to where it's going to work and the response time is going to be adequate. And we discussed this site, and Louis LaRose was initially was not too crazy about the idea of putting it here, to say the least. But Louis compromised, and I guess I wish Louis was here to see this building and be at this gathering today. I think he would be happy about it. Thank you.
At this time, friends and relatives, we would like to call up the fire department, and then also we would like to call up the medical services staff. If you would, come on over here for a picture, and then we'll turn our attention. We're going to go on over there with the drum group and our veterans to sing the flag song outside, and then you guys are more than welcome to take part. There is some food and some tours that will be taking place, but we'd like to call up on over here Xerxes Long, Tristan Vink, Trevor Wilkie, Tabitha Fox, Rocky Carnes, Matthew May, Kevin Urbanik, John Blackhawk, Jonathan Grant, James Sun, Eli Painter, Brandon Sun, Angel Bassett, Tristan Vink, Emilio Lucan, James Sun, Michelise Kai, Andrew Kai, Josh Bassett, Clint Free, and Isaac Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big round of applause as they come over here. Come on this side. We also like to call our medical services staff on up here. Michelise Kai, Nyla Doxey, come on over. Mona Zavante, Maurice Blackbird, Elias Blue, Maya Regalano, Lotto, Justin Punky, Cindy Aldridge, Justin Roberts, Cheryl Eichler, Carrie Hendrickson, Rojas Aldridge, Darren Doxey, Todd Walker, Darren Earth, Janet Bird, Trayvon Bear, Aaliyah Huffman, Justina Smith, Nicole Redhorn, Donetta Blackhawk, Dylan Bearskin, Marcelia Neva, Jamie Howie, Desha Gorin, and come on over if you would. That's your emergency medical staff, EMS, CHRs, MVO. Come on over here. Probably butchered some names, but we'll make it work. At this time, I'll turn it on over to the Winnebago in the News. And Bethany, if you want to get a good picture there, we'd like to call upon our veterans to stand by. All right, looks like she's starting over here. Okay. You got one over there. Okay. Justina. Oh, okay. Oh, Justina, yep. All righty. Get that one, Bethany? Nope, not yet. We're still missing somebody, Nyla? Just waving somebody down. Come on, come on running. Oh, there she is. Yeah, that's how you hustle. There you go. Give her a round of applause, man. Okay, and then stay there, because we want to get everybody together, if that makes sense. This is a historical picture that will go into the Winnebago in the News. Wanted to share a story that when we broke ground out here, it was a small gathering, but we had them face the other way. And yeah, you want to get like all together? Okay, so all come in by the podium. Come on in, guys, come on in. This will be the last picture, and then we turn it on over to our veterans and our flag song outside. There we go. 2 rows, she said. Okay. Let's give him a round of applause one more time. All right, friends and relatives, for those that are willing and able to witness the historical event, we're going to turn our attention, we're going to go outside. There's going to be some flags, the POW-MIA, the red, white, and blue, and the Winnebago tribal flag. We'll turn it on over to Newbury to do that.
In Bay 2 and 3?
In Bay 2 and 3, you can see and witness that from the inside for our elders. For the rest of us that want to go outside, you're more than welcome to do that. So, veterans, drum group, and the Winnebago tribal people that are here to witness, let's head on over there and turn our direction. There'll be the flag song followed by an honor song.